I'm not impressed. You know, Arsenal were expected to come out and take over the whole game. Coming to struggle a 2-1 win was not deserving. I was expecting a whole lot of goals coming in.
Like how many?
At least 4-0. 4-0. I wasn't even expecting Arsenal could concede a goal, you know.
Okay, like Zurich, they don't get leg.
No, honestly, judging from the play, right from the first minute to the 90th minute, you see that Arsenal dominated every part of the game. We dominated, but the scoreline wasn't impressive, you know. I was expecting a 2-0 in the first half. You understand?
Yeah, everybody was. So, the lineup. Was there anything that was out of place in the lineup for you?
Not really, because as far as I observed, the lineup was okay. Arsenal had the game. They only needed goals, you know.
So who didn't do very well? Because you said they needed goals, and if you said they needed goals, the new signing, the 19-year-old boy Marquinhos, in his debut he scored a goal. He scored today and he assisted. And Nketiah also scored a goal. So who didn't do well? Gabriel Jesus didn't start.
Yeah, Jesus didn't start.
So who do you think didn't do well?
The team generally didn't do well. I can't point out the specific person that didn't do well, because Nketiah gave us a goal and McQueen gave us a goal, but I needed more.
So from the defense to the attack. Speaking of defense, your goalkeeper, who is that?
Mark Turner. Turner is good. At first I was doubting him, but he proved himself. He did well, although he conceded a goal which wasn't his fault, you know. So he did well. It was a penalty, so anybody could concede a penalty goal. So overall he did well.
All right, that's actually very true, and I'll just ask you this, because the next match, I know you guys are not even in the same group, yeah, but you're like this, I think you're top of your group, because updates that got to me about 10 minutes ago was that Bodo Glimt were playing a 1-1 draw. So I don't know whether the update has changed, but if it was a 1-1 draw, you're topping your group. So with that said, Manchester United kicks off in a few minutes from now. Manchester United will decide that. And you guys una know they smile give each other from England on Sunday 7 now each other shirt. Yeah. How do you see that game?
Well, I see Man U winning, you know.
Sorry, let me cut to. Speaking of Manchester United, information just reached us. Queen Elizabeth has died at 96. God bless her and may her soul rest in peace. Thank you. Let's move on.
Amen. So Man U should obviously win. You understand? They have everything they need to win that game. So I'm expecting a win from them.
As an opponent, that's amazing.
Yeah, and I wish them luck. You know, yeah. You know, our game against them was a very good one. You know, although I wasn't coming in, I wasn't that sure that we are coming to win, because first it was in their home, and then secondly, Man U is trying to come out of their losing ways, and then they wouldn't want Arsenal to come to their home and beat them. So the game was cool. Yeah.
So you do not have any regrets on the game now? Like there are a lot of people that feel Arsenal did not get the signings they were supposed to get in case of when injuries come. In one of our interviews and fans' reaction from 2 weeks ago, one guy was saying, no worry. And how did he put it? No worry, Martinelli goes soon get injury. I go give him a woes. Martinelli goes soon get. I think we still have it on our Facebook page. So with that being said, do you think there are some signings Arsenal would have gotten that they missed out on? I remember I heard Selmas in the news close to the end of the transfer window. So do you think there's any body Arsenal missed out on that they would have gotten?
Well, I don't think that is really relevant right now, because whether they missed out or not, the transfer window has closed. so you can't have more signings. But I believe.
But is there a player you wish was not in this team? A player that isn't doing well. Obviously, the players are not doing well in this team. Me and Namigo can call the name out for you. Why they feel like some of players they do well?
Well, as a fan who has had faith in the club all these years, I believe Arsenal is in a very good form now, and our prayer should be that no good player should go on injuries, and even if they are going, we should have. Of course, we have good replacement, quite good replacement.
You not actually get. Do you have?
Yeah.
Do you think you have? Should I ask you a wing now? Like Gabriel Jesus replacement, do you think you have?
Nketiah is there. Nketiah is trying.
Okay, Saka's replacement.
Saka, we have Mohamed El Neni. We have El Neni. We have Thomas Partey, who is on injury for now. So even in the midfield, if Partey comes back, obviously Lokonga is doing well. So if Partey comes back, then Lokonga goes to rest and then waits for anything that comes up.
Wow.
We are hoping that the team remains like this.
So last question, Arsenal has inconsistency. Arsenal is not consistent. Arsenal lack consistency. I don't know I want to put them again. And they've just played how many matches? What can you say? Do you think there will be a pattern this season? There will be consistency this season?
Well, compared to previous seasons, last season Arsenal didn't start well.
Yeah, they didn't.
But yeah, they pushed to close to top 4. Yeah. So starting well this season with 5 straight wins, I'm expecting them in top 4.
Wow.
Yeah. So I believe this season will be a better one.
So
to previous ones.
So no word of advice for your coach. You feel your coach is the best in the world right now? So
I have not said that. Don't put words into my mouth.
Okay, so say
Arteta is good. He has proven his worth. But my advice to him would be not to take any game for granted, because he almost did today.
Yeah,
he almost did. So come out for every game to get all the points. We are not coming to share the points. We are not coming to lose. Let's come in and win the game. Let's not underrate any game at all, no matter what opponents we are playing against. That's my advice.
Ladies and gentlemen, an Arsenal fan.